car, do this shit for y'all. Cats will be ballin', they gon' ball forever. That's it.
Oh my God, it's that TV.
Nah, Mr. 615. Now feasting south, west side we callin'. Baby from the top to the bottom. Yeah, I'm right off of Charles. She from Joe Johnson. Nashville be ballin', ballin'. I'm in Georgia Court, cushion my cigar. Running longest mission, Charlotte. Sixes on my car, do this shit for y'all. Cashville be ballin', gon' ball forever. Forever, forever. 30 racks ball, a 40 racks ball. Like all I know is ball. They say I'm honorary. Right here on 40 block, a 40 piece from Rocky. I'm finna catch a flight, and feelings trail tonight. I fire back the light. Who shot and wanna ride with me and go to after hours? They tryna send 100 P's and smoke the city out. Ooh, I'm the man and I ain't playing around this motherfucker. But watch me do my thing. Down south players getting paid around this motherfucker. The fuck you mean? Hey, you mean that I'm on 12 and buck? I'm copping pieces for the team. I'm in Slim and Hustlers. Now I'm feasting south, west side we callin'. Baby from the top to the bottom. Yeah, right by Haynes Garden. She from the Nashville be ballin', ballin'. I'm in Hadley Park, cushion my cigar. Running longest Ellington Parkway. Sixes on my car, do this shit for y'all. Cashville be ballin', gon' ball forever. Forever, forever. 30 racks forever. 40 racks forever. 50 racks forever. We gon' ball forever. Cashville be ballin', ballin'. Cashville smoking pressure, though we love her. Cashville smoking Elvis, I'm in love, sir. $1 million nigga, I'm coolin' in Chesapeake Circle. $1 million nigga, I'm started on Jefferson Hustle. Southside raised like Jelly Roll, somebody save me. And one day I seen a spaceship over Crescent Taylor. I did a show on West End and got cool with the mayor.
I met a chocolate hoe in Vegas, she from
niggas keep it gangster from JC Napier. Y'all represent from 23rd to AJ. Y'all represent from Westchester to Delaware. Y'all represent from Rivergate to Straightway. Shout out my niggas from Edge Hill, they keep it real. I got some golden family niggas and they keep it trill. I keep it a bean, I'm plenty arrows I done seen. We stronger together, Cashville, ball forever. We gon' ball forever. Say I'm on. Cashville be ballin', ballin'.
The beat.
Stop it now. Nah, she won. My bad. I forgot. My bad, Queen. My bad, Queen B.
But again, Boosie's music aged better than 10.
I don't fucking know. A 5 for 5. You give me a 5 for 5 with Lakim and then Boosie. I don't know, bro. I ain't talking about a club. I'm not a club nigga. I don't care about clubs. I'm talking about better songs. Better songs? I don't know. That Quiet Storm with Mobb D might beat every song.
I don't think Axe himself will give you that one. I'm not saying that Lil Kim is over or under. I'm just saying her music in that age is good.
I don't know that. I can't say that definitively.
It cannot.
It is. It is. It is. It is.
Boosie said it off in every homecoming across America. First,
I agree with that.
That's cool.
Come on.
So that's that. No, I didn't say HBC. I didn't say black. I didn't say black. I didn't say black. I said homecoming. No, it ain't no. Bro, that's why you, bro. It ain't no.
Show me LSU playing set it off.
They do. Nigga, they ain't bad.
My bad.
They do. That's
That was the thing.
What?
That's
Look, exactly.
He shot himself.
They just let you know how crazy what. Yeah,
He shot himself.
like,
My bad. That's in Baton Rouge.
No, I agree. No, this is what I'm saying. But what you said, but what you said earlier. Oh no, what you said earlier. No, but what you said earlier. No, they might, but see, Set It Off is a song that's like that.
you gotta understand, all these teams that now have DJs in their locker room, bro, and these DJs are playing hype music. And what are they playing, bro?
You're not gonna go to
Bro,
Cal.
Bro, I've seen plenty of games with. Bro, I seen it coming out for the 49ers, bro. When Debo was there, when Debo was there, and your boy Williams holding the goddamn boom box.
Okay,
they playing Boosie, bro.
How many years of the franchise? We're talking about on a yearly basis.
But okay,
on a yearly basis, it's a regional record, y'all.
No, it's not, bro. Yearly is not, bro. No, it's not. I'm telling you this.
Majority of homecoming playing is HBCUs, which is based
and it's not
primarily on lower East Coast and the South.
Yeah.
Can we say that?
I'm trying.
All right, now with that, I'm not saying that it's not going to be played where people from those roots are going to these teams and they're playing it. But I'm just saying overall, you go to the Bay, they're playing E40 in their homecoming.
But they're not playing with Kim either. If the premise is Boosie and Kim, they're not playing with Kim either over there. At the same time, though.
That's what I'm saying. Are we saying is that
you said her music doesn't age well, and he used the homecoming.
I said it age. I said it age as good as Boosie in my opinion. As far as what
what I'm saying is what I'm saying is where we're testing, where we gauging where they're saying they don't age at is in places where you're saying a younger demographic is at anyway. So we talking about clubs and homecoming. There's younger demographic and niggas that don't want to go to parties. Like, of course, Boosie's gonna play there.
But that's consistent of aging well, because it's still hitting with people that didn't resonate when they came out. That's what aging well is. That's the whole point of what he's saying. That's how something age well.
When we go on TikTok, Boosie ain't being played as much as, I ain't gonna say it's Lil Kim, but as other artists.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? He's not like a TikTok.
But we talking about the work right now. We talking about all the lils. We talking about all the lils. That's what we talking about. Yeah, for sure. That's what we ain't saying Boosie is the most popular.
I think in all those aspects, just like the Bow Wow, we talked about the Bow Wow thing earlier and shit like that. Like the Hold Me Down thing was a thing on TikTok. Like these things happen with certain songs, with these artists. Because these are just trends that come back and forth. Like they just trade. Like if they like when they because Kim did have a song that went viral. Like it was on one of them challenges. I just can't remember what it is right now. Like when them challenges come on, I think it was the Quiet Storm thing when they was doing like the instrumental part thing. So these songs just in certain instances, no matter what the scale is or what the demographic is, they're gonna do it nowadays anyway. Because we closed everything in with the internet and all that type of stuff anyway. So this is why I think you may be just a little skewed in what you're saying as far as just the Set It Off song. I'm not comparing to Kim. I'm not comparing nobody. The song period by itself or Boosie's reach and other things. Because of what we're saying about those players going to those regions. They may be from the South and they go to the East Coast or they go to the West Coast, and then these songs are in their playlists and they locker room and stuff like that. Over time, you like being on a team, you get influenced by your teammates. So over time, this song made in 2000 when it first in 2009, 10, 11, it may have been a super regional song for a long time, and then in the internet age, because of these type of things and because everything is more closed in, it may not be as regional. We perceive it as much as more in these settings because they do play these type of songs as hype songs to get people ready for games in all regions. So I think that's where, in that sense of it, it may be a skew, but that's also not still the litmus test for if a song to me ages well, because they play a lot of ludicrous songs that are slow aging well. They just play them in white establishments because they're safe rap songs. It's for other reasons. They don't play them because they're good songs to play that you're gonna just go bump on a regular day basis. Like it's just certain things. Like, and I'm not dismissing. I'm not dissing Luda. I'm just saying, like, he has some cheesy on. Chameleonaires play Steel.
Yeah.
When are you playing Chameleonaire though? Because it's played everywhere though. They play Riding Dirty everywhere to the day we die. They'll play Riding Dirty. It don't matter. It reached. But when are you in your off time going to play that record? And that's not a limit to me. That's what I'm saying. That's not a limit test because it getting played places that it ages well. And look, there's a whole bunch of Mike Jones songs I listen to that age well to me, but they don't play those songs because it did the reach of what it was didn't live out. That's one of the best songs ever. Oh, yeah. Turn up the lane. Come on, man. Goddamn Mike Cole.
Playing with Mike Cole.
Mike Cole. That he didn't get the respect he deserved.
Playing with who?
Yeah. All right, hey, perfect example of a nigga who started something with some people and other people way better than him at it though.
Oh, with slogans and shit like that?
Just rapping, period, or that style and putting text on the map and a style that Tex could ride with for a while.
Yeah.
And other niggas just shit way better.
What's the house wave was
Slim
smashed?
Thug, Power
Man, come on. Yeah. Come on, bro.
Hey,
Sideways. Kind of.
Hey, quick question though. We do got topics though, don't we? We got topics, don't we?
Top five.
You want the top five? You still want the top five? I did not want the top five this morning. I thought we passed top five.
No, we ain't even got into it. We good, man. We good. Top five.
We about to talk about top 5 athletes. We have to talking all doggone music.
Yeah. We go. We can move into the.
Told you.
We got deep in that.
Told you.
Hey, yo.
Whoa, that was that yo. That was a yo. That was. I'm with that one.
You did what? What you did, Corn?
Let's keep moving. I'll find the.
No, I do want to go on and start something positive real fast. I want to start with salute Charlamagne the God, man. Getting that $200 million deal, man.
Shout out to Black Effects, man.
Getting Black Effect Network, and I think it's what it is. It's an aspiring thing that you know what the numbers can, what you really can take it to. Because when you see them 200 mil, you see them 300 mil, shit like that. Usually for white folk, the white podcast, and that's for the white business entrepreneur guys and all that type of shit. And no matter how you feel about City God, you know what I mean, what you about content, how you do his thing, whatever like that. We watched this nigga for the last 15 years. Yeah. We have watched this nigga be goddamn it on breakfast from being, if you follow, if you know him from Winnie Williams shit. He's working with Williams. Yeah. So if you know Winnie Williams, and then you know him from early with Breakfast Club shit, and then growing into the podcast with him and Andrew Shaw. I didn't know that motherfucker won Andrew Shaw. They did this shit 13 years ago. This shit 13 years old. Yeah. That shit, you only, the time just run by like it, you feel like. So for him to get that 200 million shit earned deserved, man, for anybody else who's trying to inspire to get that love, man, for niggas like us and other people like that, you know what I mean? Like him, how do we do shit like that shit possible, thug. You really gotta stay the course, man, and work your move the right way. For real. What up, though?
No, shout out to Black Effect for sure. That's definitely, he said it. If nothing else more, that at the end of the day is goddamn inspiring, inspiration. Like,
so he got his own TV channel.
No, he
on network.
His own network, Black Effects. So he got a $2 million deal with iHeartRadio.
Okay,
I think it's like a.
And he got 51, and he got majority ownership of it.
So it's gonna be like play on the radio type shit. I'm sorry, I'm not.
I'm pretty sure it's probably gonna be integration into their, you know how they had the app and shit now. So
it ain't like him on TV type shit.
No, iHeart. Well, iHeart is way bigger than, but the iHeart company itself is like a media company. It's more. It's way more than media. Yeah, it's way more than the radio, but they have integrated into the radio and become the radio. So that's what most people know it for. But they're actually a whole multimedia, like you said, multimedia company. And
I think with his thing, he want to produce content.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's going to be like they do have the visuals for the brilliant idiot. So I'm pretty sure, and then everything else that's under Black Effects is going to be affected too. So it's a lot more.
And I think just big, he got majority ownership of it. It's not just him working for them. You know what I mean? Like they ain't just giving to him. Like he got majority ownership of it, so he can produce his own content. They can do everything under the Black Effect. Like I said, you can put other people in position to get to it. You know what I mean? You feel? Like,
I got a great top 5.
Okay, what's up?
Top 5 ways us as guys. Since we're talking about since we're talking about success.
All right.
Top 5 ways guys get off track. This is for the men.
Bitches. One.
Definitely.
Let's rank these. Actually, let's rank these. Let's come up with a collective. I don't even want to do separate. Let's just come up with a collective. First, pussy, women, whatever you want to say respectfully. Fair ladies, whatever you want to call it. Fuck you talking about? Women, yeah, gals.
The next one would be greed and power. That got it all go in one.
Off track?
Cause niggas feel like if they get more money, they get more power.
I don't know. I think it's what
I'm not.
That's what throw a nigga.
I think that's to me more of a nigga downfall, not off track.
That's not if a nigga downfall.
To me, that
being,
both of them could be.
that's what I'm saying.
they could.
A woman could be your downfall the same way.
Based on I know what you're talking about as far as like getting towards.
Like so, yeah, I know greedy niggas is got to the top. Like after a while, it might have been a downfall, but not every nigga. Yeah.
Some people like because who you are before you get the money is who you are after.
Yeah, you would before you got here.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like you can be greedy and do deceptive things and in the name of power. Like you can backdoor people to get success.
Yes.
You see what I'm saying? And that can be a form of greed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm thinking more like what just knocked you off your pivotal focus. Like women are distractions. Things are just pure distractions.
Or, I ain't gonna say women are focused on women.
Our focus on women. Women first in everything.
No.
Putting women first in
women, nigga.
Nah, cause it's niggas like you niggas look you ain't doing bad. You got I'm saying like but you gotta put your purpose in your before you put that. You know what I mean? What number two? Say number two. Oh yeah. In this society, social media. You compare things. You jealousy, all them type things. And like you said, time. You don't get that time back from doom scrolling, just sitting on that motherfucker not doing nothing. You could have been doing something with that time.
Social media. What else?
Power and greed.
Comparison.
For sure.
I mean, you looking out track. Like you run your race, my nigga. Like you looking out track, and now you comparing what you doing with this person.
I think social media is under that umbrella.
Okay, I'm with that. I'm not mad at that.
That little keep falling under the power and greed shit too.
Yeah. Because you want what somebody else had. You want somebody else had.
My basis was saying that because a lot of niggas be looking. That's why it's like niggas be it'll be greedy.
Look, let's say this: other niggas that's really what it sound like being focused on other niggas.
No, because that's what I'm saying. It ain't necessarily got to be another nigga. It could be be a business. You know what I'm saying? It could be.
Well, other niggas is umbrella of entities thing. Yeah, for sure. Like literally just focused on things that you shouldn't be focused on. Like far as like and we exclude money, we exclude women and social media, those two separate things. But like when you like you said, you comparison thing, like you looking at like, oh man, we niggas, you might have lost 30 pounds, but you looking at AC. And now you getting discouraged, and now you off your grizzly. Right. So now you ain't going to the gym because you like, damn, why am I look like that? Ain't got nothing to do with you. Ain't got you know what I mean? What you eat don't make me shit. That ain't got nothing to do with you. You know what I mean? So
900 days in.
Like, yeah, what I'm saying, like he got damn it 20,000 days in. You just started working out 6 months ago. You're not gonna look like that. It's not gonna happen like that. You feel what I mean? But if you run your race, eventually you'll do what you'll do what you want.
Like when you get to the point of like being in the gym with like no shoes on. That's when you know you've been in the gym for a while. Like when you in the gym working out with, no, that's how you supposed to. But I'm saying, but like nigga, like when you get that, that's what I'm saying. Like you gotta be working out for a while to even like know some shit like yeah. Like my feet hurting and I ain't even really doing nothing with my feet for real. It's like okay, yes you are, but you don't know that. But you really should be in here with no feet, no shoes on.
Especially while you squatting.
But that's and supposed to be flat. And that's why the workout floor is how the workout floor it is. Why it ain't never like no hard material for real. It ain't never nothing crazy because
that's why I knew I was a gym nigga. I knew that type of shit. Unnecessary. Compare. Okay, so what's number 5? You said greed. We said greed and power. One.
Foundation.
I'm with that. Yes.
Because you got to believe in something bigger than you.
Got to.
In order to be able to carry life on.
I'm with that.
A lot of us.
You better.
Yeah, because if you don't, then it's easy to spiral. It's way easier to spiral because you're putting all that pressure on yourself, and you're just like, yeah.
I'm gonna add a bonus one.
Keep going.
Like no.
Hey, this all first verse.
All first verse. Laziness.
For sure.
Laziness
for sure.
Because laziness, and I think in the side piece of laziness, expectation.
Yeah.
Like just work, bro. Like stop looking for like the finish line or what you think something's supposed to be.
wanted to fall out the sky. Laziness fall into that.
Yeah, lazy falls in it for sure.
A big thing is motherfuckers working for the weekend. That's what a lot of motherfuckers gotta stop doing.
Not dream big enough.
Not even. Yeah, that too. But motherfuckers be like, all right, I got $100 in my pocket here. Let me go spend 80 of this in the bar.
I agree with that.
That's wild.
Yeah.
But you gotta say
But that's the complaint because you chasing dopamine.
That's what I'm saying. And it's literally people's norm. It's
Dopamine chasing is that's significant.
And literally people just like some people just like to be in a crowd or be around people like, and there be people, a lot of people down for they want just like to be in the mix. Like it ain't necessarily got to be a certain thing or anything. You just be like, some people got like, you know how certain folks got like they spots, you know what I'm saying, they go to, they might convene 2 or 3 times a week type shit, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But that could also be your downfall, cause nigga, now for one, nigga know where you at if anything happened, you know what I'm saying, type shit. But also, shit, you in there spending money.
You spend a lot of money, and if you go to Link twice a week, why would you need to borrow money from somebody, right? That doesn't make sense. That doesn't make a lot of sense.
And you know what's so crazy? You're not lying.
Oh, I know it.
You're
I'm
not
not
lying.
lying at all. I know people that go there twice a week.
Come on.
They don't need money right now.
Come on.
This the thing.
Hey, oh, that's ridiculous.
This is the thing.
Let's lead into that.
He said, "Owe me money."
Oh yeah, for sure. Having a ball, not having a ball.
Who spends their last to go to the club, takes a loan out to go back to the club where you spent your damn last?
Look cool.
Yeah, let's lean into that. I think that's a significant topic.
Cause not even, you gotta understand. You gotta understand, not even that. Cause it ain't just going out. You gotta understand. Then you had before that you had to go either get your hair done and get your hair cut.
Yeah.
You had to go get your outfit. You got to either got to be some new shoes. It's either a new pair of shoes or a new outfit, one or two, or might be both, depending on what type of nigga you is. Yeah,
you got to prepare the representative.
You had a deal.
You got to prepare the representative. You got to prepare yourself.
Okay, and then like you said,
job interview.
Then depending on what type of nigga you is, depending on what kind of drinker you is. Like you said, nigga got a pregame, so nigga got to go get a bottle.
Yeah.
Nigga got a pregame.
Yeah.
Then shit, if you like you said, really nigga that would like to be in the mix, nigga got to pop a bottle when he get in there just because. Yeah,
At least buy a drink.
Well, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I have a question. This is like random and like a brief segue. Because like I
Gotta get a section,
but
gotta have somewhere to sit down.
we all work.
Can't be a regular nigga.
In spaces with people.
Can't be a regular nigga.
When is it okay?
It's not.
To help.
Hold on. What you mean?
You said the right thing. It's not. He said the right thing.
When is it okay to smash the help?
What do you mean by smash the hell?
Okay, let me clear.
When you 20 something.
Okay. All right, you on your grind. You on your grind.
All right.
You on your grind. You meet somebody. You meet a chick that's on her grind too, within the same little field.
Right.
Or y'all have services to where y'all could, you know what I'm saying, be able to barter, so to speak, right?
Cook, bartender.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying, and you host events, and so you can get her to cater or something, and then you know what I'm saying, y'all just go and share space, and then next thing you know, y'all
Ideally.
smash. So now hold up. So you smash. Now my question is that ever okay? And is there an okay to do it, and or should we just get doing that in general?
How mature are these two people?
That's up to you. However,
I would say because ideally it would be because you would be able to set the parameters of like, all right, we just doing this because you know what I'm saying. We work together. We from time to time like kind of like what the Michigan shit was supposed to be like. We working. We working with each other. So the tandem is what it is when we working. But like when we not working, you know what I'm saying, it is what it is type shit. But that's why I said ideally, but you can't a lot
but
with women.
Ideally, with anybody, because this nigga crashed out. Shit, black nigga crashed out. I'm like putting this on bit. Nigga be crashing over pussy all the time. Ideally don't happen. Like ideals usually don't come to fruition. So to avoid all that, I would say cut it out You know what I mean? Because somebody gonna catch feelings. One person gonna feel a way about somebody. Woo woo blah blah blah. And I ain't even saying like nothing wrong if that's what y'all on, what y'all on.
They fucking up your tips.
But if they fucking up the money, if you fucking up the business, if shit start looking sideways on that end,
You
nah, I
done
can't do
took your
that.
shirt off like you always do, and now she feeling type of way because you took your shirt off
But
this
you
time.
stand in the bar all the time. It's just your regular smuggler. It's rent week, bitch. I'm standing on the table. So
That's when them unvocalized expectations get involved.
Let's lean into that. Let's go.
When people be like that's my gal, that's my man, but that we not together type shit. That's what shit get when lines get crossed, like all that close or early on clingy shit like that. That's beside one, like, and that's why I be telling motherfuckers like it ain't even necessarily about dating. It's about com- conversate with somebody before you fuck them, bro. Like, as we can talk about this in real life, and
vet,
just as men, bro. Like,
vetting.
like the vetting process before you have sex with a woman is the most important process.
And that's why women say niggas easy. Because niggas don't vet.
No,
Niggas
that's
want to
fact.
fuck.
And,
That's why bitches be saying niggas easy.
and the women that say that are the easy ones because they think it's the opposite. But
No.
and then but they also but then they also
They
think,
didn't vet that man.
that's what I'm saying. Then they also it's also the same thing. It's also the same thing on the opposite side.
For them to want to position like you the bad guy,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Because it's all a perspective thing. Nobody in their story is the bad guy.
When is it?
Unless you know you are and you want to be, but you're still the hero in your own story.
When do we teach I would say our young boys, our youngest, because we have enough sense on this panel to be able to make sound decisions. We wouldn't be here right now if that weren't the case. So what I'm saying is,
Yeah.
no matter if you're from the streets, if you're from the burbs, if you're from wherever, right?
Wherever.
How do we teach our young men self-respect?
I mean, it's cliche to say lead by example, correct? But
That's significant though.
That's literally step one though. Cause
what does that look like to y'all?
But I'm saying that's literally step one because children listen with their eyes, bro. Like people, it's a known fact. Like all of course all people have different ways of learning, but it's a known fact. Like people, you literally learn with your eyes because that can lead you to a perspective of your own, and your imagination takes over from there, whatever your imagination may be.
Yeah, I think it's a mix of talking to them, understanding them.
And then
Like
you have to
first,
talk to them also, yeah.
I think a lot of
Reinforcement.
niggas when they get to a certain age, they dismiss them so fast because it don't. You think they supposed to have it figured out or it's supposed to look a certain way. So you think you only got to do a little work to help the young nigga. You know what I mean? I realize you got to do a lot of work to help him, and so
Whole
talking
blank
to him,
canvas.
yeah, like literally for real. So and that actually they're not black canvases depending on what age they is. So you
But not
meet
even that.
you meet that little boy at 10 to 15 years, 10 to 12 years old. He already had some strokes of red on him. You feel what I'm saying? That scarred him in certain ways. Now you got to work beyond that and all those type things. But I think and the lead by example too, right? They got to see you in a certain light. They got to understand you respectable and respected, right? Like have them around you a little bit. You feel me? I always say like put them in, bring them to environments where you kicking shit, but it's not on no grown man shit. When you kicking shit like where say Ham got something going and we at the studio, so I might put up the studio. I might have hey young boy with you. You know what I mean? They might not be smoking weed and like in there, no shit like that, but they in there kicking it, talking like grown men talk. They seeing how they deal with problems and stuff like that, seeing mannerisms and stuff like that. And hopefully you around stand up niggas who can give them that game. But that's when that lean by example got to be the nigga. You have to be the stand up person, the example of that
No,
to
yeah,
them. You feel
and
me?
that's what I say. But the ecosystem around also is important. Like he has to see, like especially with the time it is today. Like I always talk about, we in the time when we grew up. You know what I'm saying? You had to go outside, and that you had to be you know what I'm saying? Going outside mean being involved with other individuals. So you had to problem solve. You know what I'm saying? You had to comprehend. You had to know who not to fuck with, who to fuck with. You know what I'm saying? Then that's how your friends get involved for real. Just like you say, out of proximity, of course, but like that's how you get the friends that you choose in more in the aspects of anything from like you said, making them own day-to-day decisions. So then when they come from leading, then also like you said, then the men around that community that you got. Because it can't be just, you know what I'm saying, the household that you live in.
Can't be.
Because the household only go so far. Because like,
And your household's an authoritative place.
no, yeah, for sure. And
You don't
also,
absorb it the same way.
so yeah, so it ain't gonna absorb the same way. So the reinforcement is always important. But like I said they're blank canvas because everybody today is a day nobody has lived, bro. Regardless of how old you are, this is a day nobody has ever seen. So it's a blank canvas in the day of, especially with a little kid, like they want to absorb shit, they want to learn shit. So whatever it is, they go find a way to get into it. You know what I'm saying? To learn some shit, even if it's something that they had to think about themselves and went to go learn, or something that you give to them to put it into their memory. So it's like it's all on the basis of the reinforcement, of course, and then the showing in real time, and then the community. You know what I'm saying? That's all, like, because it really do take a village, like they say, and
Because the reinforcement for that, like, your daddy might tell you something, right? But it's your daddy. So now it's an authoritative figure type feel. But then as soon as you go outside and you see the old head that you look up to as well too, because you think he cool, and he kind of mirroring the same thing. Your dad's, you like, oh, and you grasp it. 'Cause I always say we all grasp information. You ever said something to somebody 1,000 times, and they don't process it, and then they hear it from somebody else, or no, they just hear it from somebody else because they just look at them in a different way, like for, like the first time ever hearing it. Like the first time ever hearing it, and nothing's wrong with it. I just realized humans operate like that a lot. You know what I mean? To based on who they admire in whatever facet or whatever, or what they believe they have more experience in this field or whatever it is. You dig what I'm saying? So I think that's where it comes at. On top of being outside, like you have to experience life. I think that's what's wrong with a lot of little boys nowadays, man, is that they revert to this big sense of violence, or just crashing out when we're fat, because no one's taught them how to process anything.
And we don't learn, and we also don't learn how to serve brothers.
No.
That's part of it too. I think in a sense, like you're in the service, so it's just like you're actively thinking beyond just yourself, right? Which molds you as a man, which is that's a big deal, because you understand there's things bigger outside of my proximity. I think it's great for all of us that are in fields where we're operating with a bunch of people, because we have a lot of power in our connections, or our ability to connect with people, right? So I say all that to say is that I think it's because everything we're saying here is, I think it's right on the money.
Yeah.
It's just that man, it's just to get the kids to realize, like, you don't have to be just an entertainer. You don't have to just be this. It's cool to be one, great. Like,
If you good at it, if you good at it and you cold, yeah.
that.
I was touching on the entertainment you spoke on, because
go ahead.
Us as a black culture, as a black entity, we I believe we ask, what can we teach a young
Come on.
ones? We gotta teach them, instead of spending all the time, have it. You know what I'm saying? Save it, instead of investing and wanting to buy a chain or buy some shoes. Go buy some stock. You know what I'm saying? Go put your money in a bank instead of a shoebox under your bed. You know, it's not gonna go.
I mean, we come from the school of, if you can't buy it twice, you shouldn't buy it at all.
That lesson alone saved life.
Our culture as a whole, in my opinion, especially compared to other counterpart races or cultures, we are consumers.
Come on, bro.
Over being spenders. I mean, we're consumers over, instead of having and investing and ownership. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying, that's why we still to this day have rappers or have big time entertainers signing the craziest of deals, because they just see the first little dollar sign right here. Oh, $200,000. Oh, let me get the.
Never had it.
Hold on, I just signed $200,000, but I don't own nothing. I don't have nothing. They tell me what to do, everywhere to go.
They don't have the literacy to read, to write the shit half the time. I be telling the youngsters, it's cool to have a bank account.
Yeah, it is.
It's nothing wrong with having a bank account. Put it up. I would tell
if all your money's in your right pocket, you don't have no money.
It ain't valuable.
You don't have no money.
It ain't valuable.
If all your money's in a shoebox, you don't have no money. You know what I'm saying?
It don't make sense.
You don't have no money.
To have $10,000 is out. No bank account. Put it in a CD.
That's CD. Yeah, let it go.
Just throw it in one of them.
No, but look, put it in a high yield savings.
Yeah.
Put about 5 in high yield savings. In about 3 years, you're going to have 20. We're at 20.
Things like it.
Correct, we're not.
Yeah, we not. And I don't know if the high schools are even teaching this.
But it's the mentality, not just that we ain't taught. The young niggas know they're gonna be alive, bro.
They don't know what they live like.
They live like the edge. They live like on the edge too, so they don't even think about tomorrow. They don't, like, as far as you saying like it's a blank canvas. I'm saying some niggas got deeper color on their canvas than others. So it's like, even by a certain age, now if you take them out that environment and you over time, it's back blank. I think.
When I'm saying that Blake Kevin, just because I'm saying that the day is new, and
Yeah.
then like literally, if you exposing somebody something new is literally a blank feeling of something they ain't never had. So
Agreed.
that opens their eyes. Like the exposure, I always say exposure and perspective is what will
Yeah,
increase.
I think the consistency of exposure is what I guess. I'm adding on. What
Yeah.
you say, I agree with what you're saying. I think adding on to it, I think the consistency of that exposure.
Like I
If
know.
you tell me I can be a good nigga every day, and then if I gotta go back to the hood and fucked up every day, the belief that I can actually change my life is dwindled. And now I feel like you just teasing me. Now I don't want to come to the program no more. I don't want to.
It ain't necessarily dwindle. At that time, it's about perspective. It's about okay. I like just for me, like all right, for me when I grew up, I had a lot of like white homies because like all my schools like in Columbia, it was always like mixed. Like it's a lot of white kids, a lot of Hispanic,
Right.
so it's a lot of whatever. Like so, I was always in that sports, so it was always a mixed group, and so the white kids would be like going. You know what I'm saying? You go to their house, you like. God damn, like sometimes it'll be like a good goddamn, sometimes it'll be a bad goddamn in the sense of how they living. Like it's always good in this aspect to see different shit and then how other people living.
Yeah.
And then, but then, like you said, then you come back to the hood. So when you come back to the hood, it's like it should change your perspective in the sense of, all right, I see this. If it was good, goddamn, it's like, all right, I know this is possible.
Yeah, facts.
Nigga, even if they didn't live at the houses we rolled by, nigga, them houses were bigger than a motherfucker. I ain't never seen no shit like this in the hood. So it is all about how your mental, even with the lashes and everything you done been through in your life. When you still growing, it's all about your perspective on that next day,
Okay.
on how you living.
Children, or how we guide the young men through that perspective change. Like because the thing
I
is,
think that's what. Yeah.
That too, yeah.
That too, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We've all been like, man, damn, I see this and I see this. I see how both of them are opposite, but I like parts of this. I understand parts of this because I'm living in it. But it's like, but I do want to change for the betterment of myself. I think a lot of men, whether we like to admit it or not, we have those spaces to where it's like I'm still dreaming big to want to be this because I want to be.
Well, they put a thing. I saw a thing earlier. They said one of the top 7 fears of a man is feel insignificant. One of the top fears of a man is feel like, oh, you a nobody. Niggas rather be somebody. Says niggas rather be somebody on an RIP shirt than be a nobody. Period. You know what I mean? And I think so. But being a nobody is not being broke. What I'm saying, a nobody ain't being famous. I ain't talking about being famous. I'm talking about like they're broke. Like you feel like you insignificant. You don't. Yeah, you insignificant in your own life. Not even just notoriety or being somebody in the streets or being a name. Like you rather risk your life to go get money in the most egregious way because you think you don't have options in other ways to get to the level that you may be aspiring to get to. So you rather take a chance to be on RP shirt than feel insignificant working a 9 to 5 every day, whatever like that, and not have nothing to show for it. Like no matter if it's a house, a good car, it ain't about being that nigga in the club and like something like being insignificant. Period.
Is it fair to say that majority of guys that live in this society, I'm gonna speak for us because we all
Yeah.
we saw our value based on what we can do or what
Productivity.
our value
Accumulate what you accumulate and what you produce.
and I think that's where it starts. It's like understanding. I think teaching the young boys like you existing is still
Important.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You're important just for being here.
It's the balance of it all, and that's the hardest part. You need money to survive in a capitalist society. So you have to teach them that it's important to have money because you need it in a capitalist society, like it's a tool. You have to show them it's a tool, not to fall in love with it. That I think the balance is fall in love with the sunset, my nigga. It's okay to like fall in love with like long drives with your gal or you spend time with your kids if you have them. Like fall in love with the stuff that makes you feel like a little kid still. Like if you like you hooper. Just still watching basketball and just analyzing the game made you feel that way. We watch wrestling, you know what I mean? Stay boom, comic books, same shit like.
We worship grinding. Pause. Jesus, this.
Whoa, yeah. Clips be mad at you, but for that one right there. Even that was, and we in the year like it's ain't yeah, he in the year on a nasty L. Okay.
And what I mean?
You right? No.
Like hustling without the balance of like resting.
No sleep culture.
It's just like we
I work 97,000 hours, nigga.
Y'all, I said grinding. Y'all.
You did. That nigga, look. I'm trying to get him good pass, but I'm trying to get him past it. You should be.
Nigga trying to make a baby, nigga.
Nigga move the hips. Nigga move the hips.
Every morning I read Bible scripture, and I come across one last week. It was like talking about treasure on earth.
Okay,
you said you don't value this materialistic shit. That treasure, you can't take it with you. Stuff like y'all, baby. Like you just talking about basketball, a sunset with your old lady, watching movies with your daughter.
Yeah,
value shit that just little shit. You know what I mean? The smallest things is what you value. But treasure, it's no real treasure on earth.
Come on, man.
Yeah, it's all the memories.
Yeah.
And that's what I mean. Like when in the capitalist world, you need money to kind of have memories, right? You need to be able to go travel, to be able to do stuff with your kid, go do things like that. Some of the memories have to have you money, but you have to look at it as that. You can't fall in love with the money. Like this is just like the thing don't say money is the root of all evil. It says the love of money is the root of all evil. So it's the love, like niggas be falling in love with something that has no real value, but the value that we put on it as a society. So if you can deal with understand that, like okay, I need this because this rent costs this much.
You talk about money because now a whole nother man. I don't know. I might be leading this segment.
Man, come on, man. Go.
No, but seeing these rich folks getting beat up over the weekend, like Andrew Tate and Jake Paul.
Andrew Tate got beat up.
Yes.
I ain't seen Andrew Tate. I want to see that. I need to see that. I ain't see y'all hype about niggas be hype about Jake Paul. I'll be hype about Andrew Tate.
No, he got cut up and everything. It was
whoop.
It was like a,
man, find me the footage, man.
It was like
Tate be talking that talk though.
Huh?
Tate be talking that talk.
No, but he fucked up though. No. We had to ban that nigga on TikTok because hateful ideologies.
Which was
there's a lot. It was like I got when I saw the some
black folks type shit.
Yeah, black folks, of course, women. But you know he got caught up when he got caught with a little scandal too though. Yeah, like a little kid.
I think some of those scandals were probably like wild, but at the end of the day, it's just that. Beyond his rhetoric, right? I'm looking beyond the rhetoric. I'm looking at.
I got to see him get cooked.
Andrew Tate is a figure that a lot of men worship.
I've seen that.
A lot of men worship. So I say all that to say is that everything that we look for in other people, right? He's just as human as you are.
Mama love. Yeah, whoop.
That nigga was in that whole bleeding.
I love sitting now.
I want to see that.
Seeing Anthony Joshua knock out Jake Paul was so fulfilling.
Can I tell you something? I ain't feel nothing. I ain't feel nothing. You know why?
I thought it should happen.
You know why? You know why? It took too long.
Yeah, exactly. I said the same.
I said, bro. If Jake Paul don't get knocked out in the first 3 rounds, Jake Paul won to me.
No, that's a fact.
Agreed, but if you running the whole time,
I don't give a fuck.
Like,
and he got shots off on nobody pause.
He got one on. I know you're talking about.
Yeah, like
2 or 3 shots he gave him.
Like, like what I'm saying is he, and that's what I'm saying. What I'm saying is he's.
If you trying to fight, and I'm literally going this way.
But can we admit that Anthony Joshua ain't like that either though? As a boxer,
As an elite level, yeah.
That's what I'm talking about.
He
and that's a problem.
He didn't fight Tyson. He didn't fight Tyson.
He beat somebody. Oh no, he beat Deontay Wilder.
No.
He beat Vladimir Klitschko for the Dutch. For the first.
Klitschko was but even though he probably watched now, but
he beat him when he was old. If he caught the real Vlad, he'd have watched him. He lost.
You ain't beat nobody significant in the minute.
And he lost. He lost Ruiz. He got not just lost. And okay.
He lost to Ruiz, came back and beat him. You know what I'm saying?
Let me see.
He fought Dillian White. He done fought Dillian White 3 times and beat him all 3 times. Those are all his significant. Like he don't have like he beat Joseph Parker. That's not great.
That was good though. It was bad. It wasn't a bad one though.
Nah, Joseph Parker's not a bad one. I'm saying, but I mean,
he's not like that though. And that's and for me, and what I mean, and that's what I mean by like you are a former champion, so I can't say you ain't who you are in that regard. You feel? But it's not like this, so that's what I'm saying. Like he should like a real fight. Man, he should not that boy out first 3 rounds.
But I agree. So I'm with you, so because some of my partners were saying like he should have been cutting the ring off. That's where I thought some of the theatrics of this was going on. You know what I'm saying?
They was in a big ass ring too.
That ring was 22 feet.
22 feet.
That's a big ass ring, bro.
Hey, that was a big ass ring though. Nah, it was a big ass ring.
I really want to get on Joshua for not whooping him in 3 rounds.
If it was a wrestling match in a 22-foot ring.
You watch that thing. Layla Ali said it shouldn't go past 4.
No,
I said 3.
Francis.
And it wasn't us, and it wasn't even the fact that he.
If he's running though, bro.
But no, people get it.
It's hard to hit a nigga.
Like he should have beat him up in 3, no more than 4. But even the fact that it was the fact that it wasn't nothing significant even to that point. Also,
even with the 6 rounds, he only landed 13 punches. You know what I'm saying?
Now understand the only thing that say Anthony Joshua to me that made this I guess a decent win is that he broke his jaw.
Yeah. That was a clean shot for sure.
That was,
so how much do you think it was fake? Because listen, because people think
your jaw getting broke ain't fake.
They said it was sanctioned, so
no, that was a sanctioned fight. Like that counted. That counted on the record.
But I'm pretty sure I'm pretty sure somewhere in that.
Joshua was not going to lose. But it's a real thing.
But I also do. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure they both got a contract for each round. Each round, I'm pretty sure like it be little shit in contracts like that motherfuckers don't be knowing about. Like motherfucker have a round incentive. Like if it go past this amount of rounds, then you get a pay bonus. Like it be shit like that too, and that's why motherfucker don't be applying. That's why like, bro, this shit don't even
crazy.
Like that's what I'm saying. I'm like, bro, even with bro doing,
he just knocked him down. It was over.
Like,
just got knocked out.
Nah, that nigga definitely got. Yeah, that nigga got knocked out.
Silva knocked him out.
That nigga like he been boxing. He been boxing his whole life.
Quit, bro.
I mean,
like,
can I say something? Can I say something?
He ain't quit. He got tired. That's what it was.
No. But can I say something? Can I say something?
Can I say something?
No. He got cooked. What I'm saying.
He definitely won, but he quit though.
He got tired.
What I'm saying is any UFC nigga is a problem. Any UFC nigga is a problem. Anybody.
Boxing?
Yeah, even boxing.
I don't think so.
James Toney tried it.
Oh, you talking about boxers going to UFC?
Yeah.
No. Boxers going to UFC.
Yeah.
They don't train the ground longer.
I say I say it work. The only person did it work.
They don't train on the ground.
I think it's tough. Now, that's the question. Is it tougher for a boxer to go to UFC or UFC go to boxing?
Boxer going to UFC.
Because it's so many added nuances to every situation. Yeah.
Now you got to practice restraint and be more skilled in one denomination.
Which one takes more skill, more true skill? Boxing?
True skill?
Yeah, boxing or MMA?
MMA, because you have to know more moves.
But just because you know more moves?
No, I say... yeah.
Boxing more concentrated, though. Boxing.
I say, yeah, it just...
I don't see...
Because it's more singular. It's one thing. Right. Like, you can use your whole body in UFC. Using hands? Oh, no. Precision with the hands? No, you can...
Chokeholds? More. It's like, you got to know.
But also in UFC, I learned if you like pain and you athletic, you can do UFC probably easier than learning how to box in a defensive mode. That's what I mean, but that's what I mean. It's more concentrated. So you may not just swing your fist because every fighting style you swing your fist in some form of fashion. Even if you ain't you're doing a boxing something, even if it's a sit up jab to go into a kick or something like that, right? So everybody does some type of boxing.
I've seen Brock Lesnar punch, right?
It's terrible.
Okay, that's what I'm saying.
No, in UFC. No, like when he was a champion at.
He's superb on the ground.
I've seen him doing
fair.
But that's what I'm saying. Like I've seen, and he's a great person
fighter
because he's
fighter, exactly.
Because he's gone from a different from one sport to another. Right, he was not a professional wrestler, but he was an amateur wrestler before he went to professional wrestling, went to football, and then went to UFC. Correct. So seeing him be successful in UFC lets me know all you got to do is have some certain level of athleticism and a certain aptitude to learn something in a short amount of time.
It also tells you he actually was really a fighter, though. I'm saying, like,
because he probably could have got into boxing also.
He whooped without knowing what you're doing.
Yeah.
Hey, he whooped some real people.
No.
He whooped real people.
But he's not gonna learn boxing as quick as learning MMA.
No.
I mean, but it's also like, a lot of people just have natural skills and intuition just based on how you grew up and shit. So I'm pretty sure he probably grew up like wrestling and shit like that. So he natural, like that's why he just said he was a good grappler. I mean, he was good in submission and all that shit. So that's what I'm saying. So that's why he was more prone to go into that.
He was good at his elbows. He's good at his elbows.
Yeah, like you said, he was already a
amateur
wrestler. So he's just gonna be more prone to go do that anyway because.
Hey, we talking about one of the most freak of nature athletes, period.
No, fact.
So it's kind of like the scale for Brock Lesnar versus just the field is just a little different. Like, dude is a beast incarnate for real. He fucked up. Like when he was fighting UFC, niggas was scared. He's a freak of nature for real. So.
He got whooped too.
He ran to another.
He can bleed. So
he definitely can bleed. For sure.
He can bleed. But all I'm saying, I think
the niggas he whooping is the nigga that whooped him is a real one too, though. You know what
I'm saying? Yeah, for sure. But when I learned with Brock Lesnar too. Even the niggas who be like he's one of them people. You got in a fight.
No,
you got one of the worst, fights you're gonna feel for a long time. Even if you win the fight against Brock Lesnar, you still
real brawl, regardless if it's UFC, boxing, regardless, whatever it was.
Yeah, no matter what,
brawl.
He might take a little longer to learn boxing.
He a brawl,
but he would learn it.
No, but you gotta say,
I don't think he would.
You gotta say he. No, you gotta say he in the heavyweight division.
No, he'd be better than
he in the
he'll beat you.
You gotta say he be in the heavyweight division, bro. All you need is one lucky punch. Niggas made a whole career.
He might be Deontay Wilder.
That's what I'm saying. Are you, bro? Listen, yes it is, bro. With his athleticism and quickness, bro. With his athleticism and quickness, bro, all that power coming behind one of them right and left hooks, bro.
Wilder was much better than that before Fury. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people just got caught on Wilder with the.
It don't matter. It don't matter when you get cooked by the same nigga that many times.
He really was a freak of nature. He really was 205 pounds, knocking out 300-pound niggas. But he was one of them for real, bro.
I know his knockout.
Wilder is crazy. That's my dog. No, that's my dog. Crazy. He tripping Wilder. He beat Fury the first time for sure. The last two
cooked.
Like as far as a world class athlete,
and that was when he was 36, 37, 38.
Yes.
They didn't catch him while he was 32, 25. He was when he was slumping. Burgers to burn all them boys. That's why Joshua ducked him for 7 years. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man.
No, Joshua definitely ducked him. And he wanted to fight him. And he claimed he wanted to fight him after the Tyson shit. I was like, it's dead now.
When Joshua came here the first time to fight, when he came to America the first time, he fought a dude. He was going to fight a dude named Big Baby. That dude popped on the pitch test, and that was really supposed to have been Wilder. He ducked that to fight Big Baby. Come on, bro, that make it make sense. Nah, bro.
That's crazy. What y'all think about Bud retiring?
It's expected. You know what I'm saying? It's boxing.
Shout out to him.
Did y'all talk about that last week?
It's boxing.
No, we didn't.
It's expected. I ain't mad at him. Again, he's 38 years old. He's 38.
I love it.
He's 38. So I'm not mad at it. Secondly, in boxing, bro, boxing, if people don't know this, boxing is dead. You know what I'm saying? In a sense of
niggas fighting who they supposed to fight.
The oldest niggas aren't fighting each other. Mm-hmm. Right? We grew up on Marvin Hagler. Marvin Hagler. Is it Marvin Hagler? Marvin, it is Marvin Hagler, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so we grew up on all the cold fighters actually fighting each other. We saw all the cold fighters fight each other. We don't see that today, which is a bad thing. Very, very bad.
Tyson didn't duck Evander, even if he got whooped. It don't matter. I ain't ducking.
Twice. You don't see all of us are champions, all in a weight division, the same weight division. Ain't none of us fought each other. How?
Niggas.
I don't know.
Floyd might have started picking your fights like that though.
How we all in the same weight division and we all got different belts?
Cause niggas scared to lose. Cause niggas scared for the L.
Yeah, now it's all about exactly. It's all about.
But they forgot. But see, you know they forgot though.
Money in that.
But they forgot the money came from the prize fights. That's what they forgot. It wasn't about you being a champion and you. The money came from the prize fight. I want to see the Rumble in the Jungle.
Like Floyd biggest payout, his biggest payout, regardless of how long it took, was Manny Pacquiao, bro.
Why?
And because why? Because that's what niggas want to see. Y'all two is the two of the greatest of y'all time, nigga. That's what we were trying to see. Like even right now, if Deontay Wilder came out of retirement and he fought Anthony Joshua, bro, it's gonna be one of the motherfucking most watched fights ever because that's what niggas.
You knocked out them big. I'm
just saying, regardless of what point I'm just saying, like even with the Mike Tyson to this day, that nigga damn 60 and niggas still want to see it. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just saying,
he didn't talk to Deontay Wilder. He had to win it
though. Like we're all
because he knew there was a fight. This is my round.
We talking about the glory days of boxing, nigga. That was the heavyweight division, nigga. Like them niggas, like bro, them niggas out there beating on each other because it's like who else you gonna fight? Like
Nikola Jokic boxing.
I'm just saying, like Bud
body to my body style.
His biggest fight is Canelo. But look how long that took, though.
Mm-hmm.
He whooped the shit out of Canelo. But look how long it took him to get Canelo, and look how long it took him for Errol Spence, and Bud to fight. It took them 4 years to fight each other. Why? Why?
For me,
Errol Spence ain't fought since then. See,
that's nine episode. That's nine episode.
Exactly, bro.
That don't make no sense. Back in the 90s, it's plenty niggas.
Can I tell you something? You already answered your thing. Nigga scared.
Especially, but
Brandon, and how that's his name, bro.
But what niggas don't understand. But that's what I'm saying. But what niggas don't understand. First off, if we both already 20, 25 wins up, and we both undefeated, us going into this match, regardless of whatever happened, nigga, this gonna be a great match, and neither one of us can lose because we already both 20, 25 up. So we already put us in a different ranking as far as fighting.
And if you lose against me, you finna whoop 7 more niggas.
Exactly, not that too, but
you gonna end your career 41 and 3.
Not even that, but
wow.
We 9 times out of 10 we go run it back if it's a good fight.
Does Jake Paul go back to fighting?
He doesn't
watch their people.
He literally broke his jaw. He doesn't fight no more.
He gonna fight again.
He's gonna fight again.
He's gonna fight again, bro. You know how much?
If he does, he's fighting like a Rudy Pool.
Bro, you know how much? You know how?
I think he's gonna fight. I think he's gonna fight real fighters, but real fighters.
He made $90 million off the fight, bro. That's not including his streaming money that he made. That nigga's one of the top streamers in the world, bro. He made this man. I'm pretty sure this man made
count residuals.
Bro, this man probably made $100 million that one night, bro, with a broken jaw, bro.
No, probably 150.
Like easily.
You said 90. You said 90 with no residuals.
That's what I'm saying. That's 90 from the fight, and then we talking about at least 10 off the streaming alone. Like and that's just that night. And that's before the YouTube numbers.
Oh yeah.
That's without YouTube.
$20.
Yeah, like
Anthony Joshua's asked, did his purse money exceed his biggest purse, which is $52 million? He said, unfortunately not, which is why I think all these internet numbers we're seeing are not real. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Because he came out of his own mouth. My biggest payday is $52 million. This fight did not generate $52 million. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, yeah, because it ain't what nobody wanted to see, bro. And it was last minute. You gotta understand that too. Like, yeah, but Anthony Joshua got more than Jake though.
No,
it does.
No.
This fight,
the draw is not Anthony Joshua.
I got to deal with Netflix, nigga.
The draw is not Anthony Joshua. Let's not be stupid. Let's not be fooled because we don't like Jake. Let's not be fooled that we're coming to watch Jake get knocked out. The draw is Jake.
Probably just made 120.
Period. The draw is Jake.
Without residuals.
Anthony Joshua's not Floyd Mayweather. The draw is Jake.
if the numbers are right, he made approximately 120 mil, bro. Just that one night without residual, without the YouTube, without all the shit that could come for the next couple of weeks, months, whatever. So it's like, nigga.
Yeah, Anthony Joshua might not have made his highest purse.
I'm pretty sure that he made some money because with the Canelo fight, how much Canelo made?
They said Canelo made 150 million.
150.
Exactly. So if he made 150 million,
that was Saudi Arabia.
But that's because he was because no matter what, he was the bigger draw.
What is Netflix? Are we talking about Netflix? So that's what I'm saying. So us giving Anthony Joshua, even if he made a 50 mil, that even though it might not have been as big, but he might
have made a 30 piece, and then he's gonna get someone on the back end. Which is not gonna be 52 million. But if you made 35 mil for 6 rounds, just playing or chasing a little nigga around, and then hit him in the jaw one time, like what are we talking about here? You wasn't gonna do that. You wasn't go, that's the easiest purse you've ever made. Yeah. By far.
So that Reddick could hear me even saying it is crazy. Like, bro, like, fuck if it was this the easiest money you ever made? Yeah.
That was that. Like, well, this the easiest money you ever made.
Y'all think Tank Davis would have whooped up on Bruce?
Bro, Tank Davis would have put.
He wouldn't have been by script. He wouldn't by script. He wouldn't by script. For round one. But fight over.
But
no.
you know.
Hey, you ever heard the word kneel?
Did you watch the initial press conference with them?
Oh no.
I think it fell through because of what Tank said. Tank said after they were talking about all the fighting shit. Tank was like, "Yeah, no, let me find out if y'all do none of that whole shit." He said, y'all know I ain't going for none of that whole shit, and that's why. And I feel like that's why the fight didn't happen because they tried to put in the contract. Yeah, we want you to go at least 3 rounds. We want, you know what I'm saying? We trying to put on. No, I ain't going to do none of that. I ain't taking no money.
I'm whooping this white boy.
You finna give me? I want the same thing he making, nigga. Because
White on rice.
Bro, he would have put.
That's Floyd, bro. Like that's what I'm saying. Like if that was Tank versus him, Tank and 100 mil.
That's why they put that shit out like in August, bro. That shit, bro. You know they put that shit out so long ago, nigga. Every time I heard this shit, I thought this shit was coming up. That shit was nowhere near. That's how long ago they were promoting that shit. Yeah. And I was like, bro, that shit.
That fight would have made 100. That fight by itself probably made 200 mil if it would have been Tank versus him.
For sure.
And that's just our first night streaming.
The first 15 seconds, and everybody would have been saying.
And niggas would have been happy to the motherfucker.
Everybody, the only people that be mad are the people who paid to go to the fight.
Hey, look, they ain't because at the party gonna be crazy. They did a party.
No, fact.
Yeah, because I got out in a decent time. You right. Yeah, celebrate us.
We watched 3 undercards.
And you spent the money to be seen, not because you wanted to watch the fight.
Right. You watched we watched 3 undercards.
Yeah, exactly.
You been at 7:30 o'clock. The fight was up.
Yeah, and you didn't get to see it. I mean, depending on what time you got there.
The fight don't start at 10:30, 11 o'clock.
It was like 3 of the fights. So just depending on what time you got. You can even get that fashionable late and still get to catch 3 good.
You've been getting all your TV time. They gave you all TV. They showed you about 3-4 times on the TV. You sitting over there next to somebody that's next to Tiger. Shit, I don't know.
Like, cause you smart, you ain't trying to get there after the shit packed.
Hitmaker.
Regardless of who you is, you ain't trying to get there after the shit packed.
Did Tank Davis' little scandal happen after the fight fell through?
It wouldn't matter.
I'd be like...
It wouldn't matter.
I mean, it might have. It could have been there too, but
it could. But I think Tank was not gonna follow the rules. Yeah, and say I'm not doing that weak ass pussy ass shit y'all talking about.
And because you nigga, and because with this fight you ain't the A side. It ain't nobody in this game that's the A side over me. I don't give a fuck if he was fighting Bud. Bud couldn't have came in no fight talking about he was the A side over Tank.
Bud wouldn't A side over Canelo.
That was A side for sure.
Are you talking about like
versus Tank?
For sure.
But we talking about purse. We talking about purse.
We talking about Bud though.
We talking about Tank.
We talking about purse.
Oh, Bud getting it.
I understand we talking about fight, but we talking about purse.
No, Bud getting
it. Over Tank?
But who getting? So
Bud getting it. Even it works.
Before this last, so before Bud last fight, who you think was the most paid boxer?
I don't know who the most paid boxer was.
As far as
it's Canelo.
I'm talking about how is it made? American boxers. As far as purse, it's Tank, nigga. Because Tank is the draw. That's what we ain't talk. Of course, I ain't talking about. We talk about fighting skills because I feel like that would have been a hell of a fight. That's all.
I ain't talking about win the fight.
Yeah, I ain't.
We was about who's the draw. Who's the main draw?
Yeah, because
it's going
walking down 180, so it's different.
He wasn't the draw against Errol Spence.
He wouldn't have, but he wouldn't draw Canelo though.
But you gotta understand
what I'm saying, like
he was the draw, but also that draw that fight together still don't come up to what Tank Davis equals. You know what I'm saying? Hell yeah.
Canelo got what?
Especially after
what I'm saying is I don't now right now, and we talking about right now. I think the gap is shortened. I think now, I think it's still a gap.
I'm talking about what was it? That was like what 4 years ago, right? That was about 4 years ago. They fought.
I think Tank, but also Tank got a lot of hate. Hate fans too.
So look, I think we just talking about the 22. So when Errol Spence and Bud fought in 22. That draw wasn't bigger than how big Tank was in 22. That's what I'm saying. Or I'm just saying Tank itself, like Tank as an entity, like neither one of them was a bigger draw, even together, especially after the Rick. Like nobody, like niggas didn't even want to see that fight. We want to see the fight, but we don't want to see the fight no more. He's 8 months out, I coming out of Rick, done got a whole facial reconstruction. Like bro, mouth, we ain't trying to see that, bro.
Not gonna be the same.
Like you can't even go in, like niggas can't even shoot for real with fake teeth. You think you nigga finna let a nigga knock him out? Like niggas can't even shoot nothing hard. You think a nigga finna come in there and let you knock that nigga out?
But he fought somebody before.
Yeah, he did, but
demolished him, and nobody brought up the Rick, and then he gets demolished.
But no. All I'm saying. I'm just talking about the teeth itself. Like, no, I don't give a fuck if you 4 years removed, nigga. You can't be eating no hard. That's what I'm saying. Like, that's all I'm speaking.
I'm just like, oh, all right. Can somebody inform me about so what's going on with the Shumperts thing?
Yeah, I don't know what's going on with that.
Oh, they just got they finalized.
Some of the numbers they're talking about, he didn't even make that in the NBA. You know what I'm
saying? Correct. Okay.
So what they said?
No, it's more than assets and investment, you know, because I ain't gonna. He might not have made that, but he I know.
He gave her $30 million. He didn't make that. He damn didn't.
No, but it ain't. It's not him giving her $30 million. It's all in what, like, from that, because they had a
20 of it was in actual cash.
They had a joint. That's what I'm saying. So because they had business endeavor, they weren't just out here make like.
He made $48 million.
But people, okay, but people getting.
That's contract bread. No, that's contract bread.
This nigga ain't been in the NBA for like 10 years, bro. So think about that. So if I'm paying you $20 million, that ain't got nothing to do with no contract money, bro.
And use my contract.
I'd have.
The base of his bread. That's from that though.
But no, that the base. That's not the basis. That's the basis of his fame. You gotta understand when you get, just because you got 40. Let's just say he got 50 million in the NBA, but you okay 48. So he made, let's just say 50 mil. Me making 50 million in the NBA can afford me making shit 500 mil over here if I play it right. Doing other shit. First off, endorsements, features, going. He a rapper too, so it's like just being involved in different other business endeavors. Like we said, that's the exposure. Like you know what I'm saying. We just strictly thinking about the basketball money. It's like, no, nigga, I'm a basketball player, but I'm a rapper.
What money do you really feel like the TV show made and rap?
Bro, they obviously made a lot of. But we talk.
Say that TV show made. All right.
Private investments, like you don't know, we don't know what they investment in. We don't know what they invest. Like, I'm pretty sure they around this nigga around LeBron. I'm pretty sure he made plenty of investments, bro. Like you gotta understand, like this man talk about LeBron every day. He did not only learn basketball from this nigga. Like he wasn't being around being no dummy. Like regardless of relationship aside, like you know what I'm saying. Like niggas know how to make some money. Like so if I can hustle my way to make 50 mil being a two-way player.
The premise, my bad friend, my bad friend. You keep going, my bad.
Oh no, I was just saying like I was just talking about his hustle like we were talking about earlier.
So what is everybody saying, like what he had to give was just like an unfair amount or something like that?
All right, so this is what I seen. I seen. After finalizing the divorce, the basketball player Mon Shepard was transferred $25 million to his ex-wife.
That's cash.
No, this is what it says, including $10 million in cash, 4 houses valued at $10 million. So niggas got money. Niggas making good investment. Luxury vehicle, Maybach, $300K. Benz Sprinter, $80K. Tour bus, $700K. Full ownership of their businesses. Even after receiving 75% of that's 75% of his wealth, additional Because
There's no way he gets.
listen, it's often be full title because additional. Even if it is fake number, I'm just saying that they did tie it together with additional. He would pay $8,000 monthly child support along with tuition and medical expenses for their children. The settlement leaves Shumpert with a roughly $2 million and no personal home, as they had previously placed an entire fortune as a joint account. So that's what I'm saying. Even if the number's not right, like the money he got now, exactly that too. That's what niggas is doing. Or you, everybody doing it.
I mean, I think that also the thing about it is though, see,
This shit
but
did
I
put
think
passport in there.
I think he tried to play. See, the thing about what niggas is, bro, like you gotta stop playing with gals that you know got more sauce than you too, though. Like, see, I forgot why they broke. I don't know why they broke
No,
up.
I think I don't. They say it wasn't because they say that they did whatever the niggas wanted to do type
Yeah,
shit.
but they said they was
Yeah,
friends and all that type of shit.
Like niggas they just grew apart type shit.
Yeah,
Because,
but when you fall out, if you fall out, that's why I'm saying like you can't. Something else had to happen for y'all to fall out like that though.
Everything from him, he acted.
Yeah.
While he was while they was breaking up, I heard he was doing stuff in the media and shit like fucking with it and all that type. Especially when they found out she like might have a new nigga and all that type of shit. So like when you start doing shit like you start doing,
truthfully moved on.
yeah, she didn't truthfully moved on.
And that hurt a little bit.
This little game you trying to play when you trying.
Yeah, but me moving on truthfully is a different word because it's like depending on what type of person she is, like it's like I can truthfully move on and I can like we could just split everything or whatever whoop de whoop, but she can move on and be like shit I want everything. You know what I'm saying? Like because it's already in her favor. You know what I mean? Even because I feel like even with him making, let's say he made 50 million, I feel like he still was a breadwinner. I feel like for the most part in that situation. So it's like, but they in a joint account, so now that shit don't even matter. Like once you in a joint account, it don't matter, bro. This our money.
Joint account.
It like so, then everything is in the joint account. So they say everything was in the joint account. So it's like, so you taking I need this, and then you left with $2 million, but it's like, but bro still got plenty of shit going on. He got his own pie going on and shit. He got the endorsement with all that shit.
He better have some going on. He got to pay $8,000 plus medical expenses too.
And then he get his NBA pension and all that shit. So
yeah, then he go there with Q, do the big three.
Deal. You gonna have to.
Get some money over.
You gonna have to. We gotta play hoop. Yeah, hoop.
Yeah.
Well, he gotta play. He gotta play.
I say yeah, it's different too, cause you can
one-on-one.
All the contracts are based on, you know what I'm saying. You can negotiate your own contract type shit.
He gotta play. He gotta play some nigga one-on-one. Yeah, he gonna get a little. Yeah, he gotta
look up why they divorced.
He gotta go do the big three. The only way you can find that out. They said they was quiet though. Like they can't. They was like, I ain't know they were getting divorced until it was happening.
Man, they was.
You gotta go look on the shade room, bro.
You know, they was having threesomes and all that shit, man. They one being dude, them probably been that dude.
That's usually how it happen, or we both done.
Well, she fed it.
That's what I said. We both done did our little thing. That's what I said, bro. After having kids and everything, bro, like and then being together younger, like I think probably let's just say a 10-year span, bro. It's a lot changed in 10 years, bro. Especially when you had kids and now you get money, nigga, off in different endeavors and shit in life, like. It's all, like niggas acting like, and then
he was with this nigga. We had a high top.
Not even that, but you gotta say it's a lot of that time you still spending it separate, bro. Like you know what I'm saying. A lot of time apart, bro.
You seen what happened?
Okay, so I'm gonna read something. Okay, so Tiana Taylor filed for divorce from the Mind Shopper, citing cruel treatment, alleging emotional abuse, jealousy, and narcissistic behavior. While Shumpert denied these claims, attributing the split to an irretrievable broken bond, though infidelity and his arrest for DUI/marijuana possession were also mentioned as contributing factors, with their divorce finalizing in mid-2024 after a messy public court battle. Yeah, that happened last year. That's what I'm saying.
I mean, her side kind of track. If you get a DUI, I don't know if they was together when he got caught with the weed too. I don't know if they was together.
You got caught cheating.
But getting caught with a DUI and like being like emotional abusive and all that shit do kind of like tie all together. Like, cause to even be crazy enough or to be drunk enough to get behind the wheel and can't either get your bearings together enough to get the motherfucking home and not get the alert get the alert on you.
I don't believe that right there.
Shit, me or not to know your limit. It's the same shit. It's a responsibility still fall on you. If you know you out, nigga, and you choose to get behind the wheel and you can't choose to get to the point, or you ain't got to the point where you know you can make it home, nigga, you making a bad choice. You made a bad choice in the club, and you making a bad choice now.
I'll tell you what, my best corn impression. It's tough.
It's tough.
It's tough.
Hey,
I'm just, what you talking about? Like, nigga, hopefully you just didn't go in that motherfucker spit your last. You ain't gotta call him for no motherfucking loan.
I'm gonna keep real with you. I think he probably wasn't going home or wasn't calling Gal or whatever like that because he was probably getting topped out by something. So he probably smelling like pussy, smelling like a bitch. You feel? So he had I can't have her pick me up. Cause then I gotta, you feel me, face the news, you feel me? Like, man, niggas know why they be
Maybe she might
he
not
be on
have
them
been
solo
that time.
missions for a reason.
You know what I'm saying? Y'all could have been in two. You gotta understand that they both entertainers and entrepreneurs, bro. They could have been in two different times when.
He ain't called nobody. That's 2024. Uber is a thing, y'all.
You gotta say that's why I said, but that's why I said her side track because like little shit like it, but his side track too because it's like y'all could naturally grow apart because I'm over here doing.
What do you think that's part? What about the part though?
For 6, 5, 6
What about the part though? Do you think the nigga was jealous of her popping
That's what I'm saying. All that shit can track. I'm pretty sure because she popping now and he want to be a rapper and all that shit. So it definitely track. She done put him on his album and everything. So it's like
that nigga from Chicago, he ain't hating on him, man. That old street nigga, he old street nigga, he ain't hating on him.
He's not a street nigga.
You say he ain't hating on him?
He fit the description. Real good.
I don't know, man. I ain't gonna speak on something I don't know.
Hey, all I can say is.
I think it's unfortunate though.
definitely unfortunate.
It's unfortunate though, because they both look. When the girl said they look good together.
Hey, all I can say is that's tough.
I ain't gonna.
You ain't seeing that with black couples. That's like Savannah and LeBron.
Ain't no telling what LeBron did.
He's been
he's too polished.
His documentary is gonna shock the world because a lot of women say
they ain't gonna talk about that shit. They ain't gonna talk about that shit.
But you think he a stand-up guy? Just like
no, they ain't gonna talk. They ain't gonna talk about that shit, bro.
Hey, for him to go this long and they had a single blemish on
no blemish. Yeah,
it's remarkable.
Yes.
Why would it happen now?
So you think they got? No, so you think they go undiscovered on the goddamn documentary?
What happened to Sean Combs this year? What we see with him?
No, that's different because it was already out there. What we saying is that you think that it's gonna come undiscovered in LeBron documentary.
Can I tell you something? Watch this. No. Watch this. Watch this. Hey, it's contingent on what he do at his career.
Definitely, yeah, that too.
How much power he want to try to accumulate. And
that could be true. But see, I don't see.
But see, he was already nasty.
Hey,
Phil was nasty.
But they ain't bring it up like that until.
But that's the thing though. So, but it's also just about what you doing. Like, so if he really just say if he is quick and clean,
what's his scandal? That's the thing. Him cheating on his wife, that might be a little rough on his personal life, but that ain't. If LeBron gotta have some different shit happen.
But with his ties, but with his ties to Jay-Z and then Jay-Z ties to, you know what I'm saying? So
Epstein Island, yeah.
Okay, so my thing is, do y'all
he got that type shit.
Do y'all think he's voluntarily playing as long as he is, or do you think he was like somewhat forced to play as long as he's playing?
Bro, I got a conspiracy.
Because he had to be on some PEDs.
I feel like.
Hey, can I say my answer contingent on if you believe Kobe death was natural?
No, yeah, I heard some shit.
Kobe death
was
conspiracy.
Conspiracy.
Okay, so that answer about LeBron is contingent on why Kobe ain't alive.
Cause he was supposed to go. But he also.
I'm tracking.
But Kobe also was in a battle with a pharmaceutical.
That's what I'm talking about.
Right, and I think LeBron probably has ties with
that.
Pharmaceutical.
We're getting to
we like then.
And then
are Are we ever saying it?
Y'all is. I'm letting y'all handle.
and then they said then the whole like
Alleged.
then the whole like MJ
alleged.
yeah allegedly, but then like the whole MJ thing they saying like yeah like so all that gambling shit that's the reason why he missed them 2 years. It ain't because he wanted to go play baseball. No, it's because nigga.
He had to go play baseball.
You gotta go play baseball, nigga. You can't be around here. But you the face of the NBA, so we not gonna suspend you because we done already named you the GOAT.
Yeah.
So we can't just make you look like you know what I'm saying.
I don't know, man. It's wicked out here. Cause I'm thinking like I grew more respect for Kobe as I got older as a man. I was talking.
Same.
I was talking to Tom. Petty. I was talking to Petty. I think it was yesterday. I'm like, man, LeBron used to be like growing up. LeBron was my favorite player, but as I grew up to be more of a man, to me, Kobe Bryant represented like masculinity better than pretty much everybody else in the league, in my opinion.
All right.
Overall, like his commitment, his devotion to his craft. You see what I'm saying? Not that LeBron didn't. I think it's significant on how Kobe carried that out and how he influenced LeBron.
I was like, how it was happening, how it transformed.
You know like I think it was dope to be able to really like as I sit back and reflect on that. That's why his death was so significant to everybody that admired him, because it's like he impacted us in ways that
we never thought we would.
Yeah, I think if LeBron,
Mama mentality is a thing.
Yeah, it's a thing. Like, what is LeBron's thing outside of being the poster child, right? Outside of being a poster child, but see, being a poster child is damn near unreachable. Whereas with Kobe, we've seen Kobe fall and get back up again. You see what I'm saying? So it's his road to redemption is a lot more admirable because it shows how human he was and how he devoted his time and his.
Well, I think LeBron had those moments. I think it happened in basketball. In basketball.
Yeah.
So him leaving, we saw him make a bad decision when he left. How he left to go to Miami.
But it's still relative.
And in the first championship,
that's still relative
when he flopped.
That's
what he's talking about. Like we saw him from that.
No, you're not wrong in that, but it's still relative into what Kobe could have lost his whole career with a rape case.
No,
lost his life with a rape case. See, LeBron ain't never went through that type of adversity. All his adversity was surface.
Well, you know why? Because the story of LeBron being the poster child, coming from the environment he came from, was his story. His story was I'm just literally a kid from Akron. That's literally his story. I'm from the projects, raised by a single mama. Nobody know how does this nigga be able to, and he became the greatest basketball player of all time to whatever the story. No one. Kobe come from, a decent two-parent house. All these things, the struggle of what you come from is his story. And I think that it's the same thing while we was kids, we love Allen Iverson. It's the same thing, it's the attitude of somebody. It's it's like why niggas love KG. You know what I mean? It's where niggas come from, how niggas grew up, and why niggas love D Rose. Like the story matters. Like there's a story, man, a real triumph and redemption. Oh, we all did, man. We all like if you just love people and stories, D Rose.
They was like D Rose was faking it.
What you mean?
See, yep, and that's
what you mean faking it.
And that's because they were talking about saying that the NBA is rigged and D Rose wasn't feeling it.
Oh,
so they made him sit out.
So they faked the
knee ACL.
Like not necessarily. I don't think like him faking the injury. I don't know, but him like this is how long it lasted and all that shit.
Gotcha. Okay.
So more sense in it necessarily like in the Michael Jordan shit, like more so as a suspension and you don't want to.
Oh, in 20 years when we get the real story about Kyrie Irving.
Oh yeah, that
What the religion was that he made a reference of on
About the shoes.
I don't know, man. It's gonna be.
These stories gonna be interesting.
Yeah, bro, cause like the NBA, bro, like I was hearing like reason why Kobe was the reason why they got Kobe up out there from this is just again conspiracy theory. On top of the pharmaceutical company thing, it was somebody in I think it was like Dubai or somebody like that. They were trying to get fund the NBA to league, fund the league that rival the NBA. And Al Silver and them got a look for the course, and they're like, "Oh, hell, we gotta stop this shit."
I mean, that's what's going on here.
And then a pharmaceutical company, a lot of people that like associated with a pharmaceutical company will also own the plane or own the helicopter that bro was on.
That shit wicked. That shit wicked. This shit wicked, bro.
And then LeBron showed up to do a funeral with a hoodie on to not be recognized.
I'm not mad at that.
Nah, I ain't mad at that. Nah, I gotta be. Because everybody else,
I don't know, bro.
it's too many famous people. You're not the most famous nigga here, bro. You're not the only famous nigga here at Kobe's funeral, bro. Put a fucking suit on.
Yeah. That's
Show the fuck out for Kobe. Everybody here for Kobe Bryant. You're not the only famous nigga here, my nigga.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
Don't be a princess in this situation, bro. Michael Jordan is here.
But I don't think it was.
Kareem Abdul-Jabbar is here.
Correct.
Shaq is here.
On top of what you're saying, and not saying that, and you're not wrong, but on top, like, or in addition to that, I don't think that was just a conscious decision that he made.
Somebody told him to do that.
I think somebody told him to do that. For sure.
Why would he leave now?
Right.
But at the same time, I'm trying to be fair because
I understand that too.
Everybody mourns differently. You know what I'm saying? So if he gets on and says, "Look, I ain't Kobe, my brother. I just want to mourn by myself. I ain't want to talk to."
Oh, no, that's too easy.
That's too easy.
That's easy to cop out.
You know what I'm saying?
It's easy to
Because he
cop out.
calculated, bro.
It's easy to cop out.
No, the Browns.
I ain't just mad at him on that one.
No, it's easy to cop out.
No, the Browns calculated.
That's definitely what he's gonna say.
No, yeah, for sure. That's what I'm saying. Because low hanging fruit and nobody.
That's easy to cop out. That's easy to cop out.
Nobody does critical thinking. I think he's a lot. If you look at his career,
The nigga shows himself reading one page of book for a reason. Not because he really like he's doing all the things Angie Small Angie does in society for a reason. He did that for a reason. I don't know why I don't like that. I never thought about somebody told him to do it. I thought it was what he did for himself. But I'm not mad at that part either.
I mean, it very well could have been. I'm not saying that it could have been. This is just conspiracy. I think just how knowing how calculated LeBron is, period, and how brilliant he is on that court, that does transfer off the court as well. You see what I'm saying? And you have smart people around you to help usher how you think. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, nah, like I think that was definitely in the plan for him to show up like that. Because everybody, LeBron, Michael Jordan came up with Michael Jordan by crying at the funeral.
Literally.
You know what I'm saying? He go. So nobody's exempt from being seen.
Nobody.
Right? And so, yeah, it's crazy.
Maybe he sprayed his headline that day.
Could have been.
Maybe that's good. No, he sprays it before he plays the game. We don't play the game. We ain't playing the game. We're not playing basketball. It's just five.
Where's Kobe? Like you want
so Kobe that's pretty headline.
Yeah. I mean, again, it's like he's too calculated.
Hey, can I say something?
Yes, sir.
Just not to pause you and cut you off. Hey, brother. Wanna have you shining, brother. I just want to let you what got a rope? Yeah, all the diamonds real, I think all the diamonds real.
With the meta glasses.
No, ain't got the meta glasses on. Now I know some things change, right? You feel me? So because we friends.
We are
in real life. You know what I mean? We friends in real life. I ain't gonna rob you, but don't ever come in my house. Shine like that, and I ain't got my cabinet. You know what I mean? Like I ain't even pulled nothing out. You know, so let me know when you're gonna do that next time. Say, hey, bro, I'm putting all the chains on. You might want to put a couple chains on.
Yeah, now you think about who you think you are.
Yeah, like I just thought about this. Like, it just made me think about it. I'm cool with it because it's like me.
Right.
I'm cool. You know what I mean? But I just thought about it. I looked over. I said, hold on.
don't know. Comparison.
No, he put that. Yeah, but I'm thieving right now. I'm thieving my joy right now. Because I'm gonna tell you what it wasn't these. It wasn't even these. They shining. And they shining. It wasn't the neck piece. It was almost as retweets. I'm like pissed off. You know what I mean? Like if you blowing them all, so I'll get mine done tomorrow, so I'm not mad. You know what I mean? My glass, we did. I'm cool.
I'm really pissed because I want some milk.
Nah, and the ring didn't even piss me off as much either. I got one of those too. I like that. Is that this fucking silver is glaring off on his fucking roller?
Hey,
in my motherfucking eye. I got glare on my glasses. I'm now like a bitch. Right. Because now
I didn't know that the impact that was
I'm
gonna keep it real. That's damn near disrespectful. You gotta call that.
Like everybody know how to do
You gotta call that. I'm sorry, my
everybody knows
I know
the difference between gold and silver.
Every time I see him,
it takes a nice little balance.
see, I'm mad with my grace and I'm mad. Like, look, every time I see him, he got his shit on right. He's elevated life every time I see him. You know what I mean? So I'm proud of my brother. You know what I mean? So I know he would have some shit on, right? I knew he was going. You know what I'm saying? That's why I put up good slides. You know what I mean?
Them awesome.
You feel me? Good slides. You feel what I mean? Pull out the $100 shit. You feel me?
Hello.
Me. You like boy. You like the way he said it for. He made him get the pep first because he old country nigga. He made
12 color greens.
He made you know what I mean? You know what I mean? That's the vine.
Outside the
Hey man, the problem is he's a vine, and that's why he think about it. Because he's a nigga, because he like the four, he like the camo shit. He made him think about it first. You feel me? I'm missing some force stuff you gonna like though. I'm missing the force stuff you gonna like though. Forces.
That's what I'm trying to do. I ain't about no forces, man. I'm trying to find.
Yeah, I thought I'm pull out this pistol slide. You know, I'm a slide nigga. You feel me? You know, I don't really care about shoes like that. You feel me?
Yeah, fuck your shoes.
Yes, I pull out some comfy. My feet gotta be comfy. Then I saw his new bounce. I know them kind. I'm not going to the price. I'm too quiet for you. You know what I mean? No, it ain't no regular. No, I know because I know him. And now look at the back. Oh, you did that. On a Monday night in my house like that. You feel me?
With the Nike fleece tag.
Look, he only got fleece quarter tag. You feel me? Crazy nigga, bro. That boy, too cool, boy. Hey, he really cool comedian in the world, man.
Yeah.
I know I'm cool. I got a pocket like you.
Nah, man. I'm trying to get like you. Now you got one kid on.
I got one.
Okay, we same boat then.
Yeah.
Okay.
I got a girl. You got.
Oh, you're supposed to be like you then. Yeah. We went right there.
All right, it's time to get the fuck on about the Dodge. Niggas falling in this shit.
That was a reach.
What's your brand?
What's your
Y'all brand has revamped themselves the most. So we got Puma, Def makes Surge, Asics makes Surge.
Asics is heavy. New Balance is a heavy one.
And those are made about three on top of the brain.
I mean, New Balance did do like a brand reimage, but they never would not like. Well, at least not in my not like I always like even since the casual with the 9-7 whatever they was like ever since them popped out like I know people definitely kept them in rotation like.
I think they stock got us with runner style shoes.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Runner style shoes came on pop like they resurged became.
Everybody did the rebrand naturally.
I would probably say New Balance probably number one in my book though. I
think I got New Balance, Asics, and Puma.
Yeah,
Asics up as
I think
Puma got shit.
I would say Asics though.
Yeah, some shit.
I see more Asics
Shoes are close.
anything else. New Balance a close second.
But I see more Asics than I see anything.
New Balance is a close second.
Yeah.
Has came out with an entire new shoe. They ain't do back out. But also this is the era of New Balance because also people all these shoe brands are trying to copy them designer.
Yeah, but also the designer shoes are copying to me the regular brand, the other brands who got rubber shoes naturally they just put their designer shit on. You know what I mean? Because it started off as collabs anyway with these brands. Then they started making we're gonna make our own running shoe. We're gonna make our own. You know what I mean? But also this is the era of more shoe companies popping up. Like just independent companies that you like, man, that's just fresh. You need to put it on. And they're like, how much does it cost? She cost $500. They're like, I ain't never heard it come. All right. Let's just say $500. So I think that's what we in that era too, where niggas putting that shit on and they own, because we in the bit most athleisure.
You know what I like? That nigga that was out here copying goddamn one like that nigga was doing something.
Ooh. I ain't gonna say that nigga.
Oh, yeah.
Here, that? No, it was a nigga that made a whole, he made a whole brand off of making ones, but putting his goddamn logo on them.
This shit $25.
And that's what he was, and just because he was like, he wouldn't even, and the only thing he was making, he was like literally flipping on one.
Bro,
he getting
brand recognition.
And I'm like, bro, what? And no, he was making shit because I remember motherfuckers talking about it. Cause they were saying, I remember nigga had shit, they motherfucker bent that motherfucker all the way up. He was like, bro, your shoe ain't supposed to do this, bro. And I'm like, man.
Well, I think, but also that inspired the company start doing shit like that. When you start seeing reverse Nikes and reverse checks and all the type of the ones with the check on the back, but it's slanted now. Like they doing all, they doing all different shit just because that's them like. The innovation of fashion and what niggas doing, that same old colorway ass shit ain't gonna work the same way. That design ain't gonna work. You better spruce that shit up, my nigga. You want to justify niggas spending, goddamn it, $400 on a pair of shoes or $300 on a pair of shoes. They gonna pay it.
Damn shame. $500
But they taught it though.
Most revamped shoe
out of the brands that you named.
Well, maybe it don't necessarily but just in Europe.
Great question.
I'm not mad since in the 80s.
They have made her sure.
And I just say,
I mean, you're not wrong, you know. I could think.
I just say those are definitely the two people just because, like, anything I can think of, even in the last like 10 to 15 years, like they've been there, like. New Balance, like they had their own way. Even when everybody was making their own, the same type of shoe. Like they each had their way because they was making their own type of shoe. Like AC used to had them fire shoes, even back in the day. And then New Balance, like I said, New Balance always been clean, comfortable shoes that you could never go wrong with. Like swag it how you want to swag it, but it's gonna be clean and comfortable. If you know what I mean. So,
and we in the era of that. We in the era of comfortable.
Oh yeah.
You put that shit on when nigga your feet hurt.
Yeah.
You sound like a bitch now. You sound like a girl. You sound like a girl. Where he is man, my feet hurt. Oh, he got a cool.
Anybody wear a dress shoe that motherfucker
no, that nigga feet hurt. Them motherfuckers gonna be comfortable. They don't be comfortable to break because they first you gotta make sure you get the they don't like most shoes. Even most shoes don't feel good to you break in.
Hey man, if feet hurt, he got a cool shit. His feet hurt. Oh, my feet hurt. Oh man,
been dancing all night.
Oh man, he got a cool shit. As soon as he got the club, take his shoes off. He got
as soon as you get the house.
What happened, man?
That do be the DJ nights, though. The DJ nights do have you feet hurt.
They would.
I know you feet hurt. Got security, boy. Them days before my day were on watch, bro. Hey, man, I was in Bahrain, bro. I got in trouble on the boat. Nigga, I seen the sun come up. I seen the sun at its highest, and I seen the sun go down in Bahrain, and I was on watch. They gave me 12-hour watch on Bahrain, bro.
Yeah, Bahrain's a place.
Nigga,
what is that?
Bahrain is the Middle East. It's Bahrain. That's not Dubai. That's part. Bahrain is its own country, but it's all part of it. Yeah, it's different. Yeah. By the equator, nigga.
Yeah. Hey, but I somebody like I saw the sun go up.
That bitch going hot.
That's why I bring it up in my race. You know anything about my race? Like it's the war zone. So nigga, I got on Kevlar, nigga. I already got on utilities. I already got. Yeah, it's heavy, but and then it's also hot, nigga. It's like natural. It's naturally 105 degrees. The humidity make it feel like I remember one check. It was like 124 degrees, bro, with the humidity, bro. 124 degrees with the humidity. I got all this shit on.
So what's going through your brain?
Bro, not brain. Bro, they got me walking this long ass pier. All you doing is walking is make sure you secure, bro. Literally.
Nah, you just like your autopilot. Your body moving.
I was happy when the sun went out. We had a hood. I went and got the hood and sat down. I went to sleep for about 3 hours in there watch. Nigga, man, what?
And you feel feet hurt.
I ain't had one of the nice little seconds.
You're not human.
Bro, you got, man, 12 hours watch. I got in trouble with I was like, bro, I ain't gonna never do that shit again, bro.
Yeah.
Bitch, I'm snitching.
You know what I'm saying? That. I got that duty day. Like, you get, not that you probably get 1 or 2 duty days overseas, depending on how many duty stations you in.
What's the requirements not to do it? You gotta get sick.
No, nigga, like you gonna have a duty day. Like say we pull.
No matter what.
Let's say like we pulled it. My longest stay was either Dubai or London. We pulled it in there. We stayed for 7 days. So we in 3 duty sessions, meaning every 3 days you got to stay 24 hours on the boat. Cause you got, like I said, you got to extend watching shit. Okay. So we there for 7 days. So I got at least 2 duty days. You don't want to be the first duty day because you the first duty day. Now you got 3.
All right, but what's the difference between like being in the Navy and being in Navy SEAL?
It's a big difference. Like
I don't know.
Seals are like it's like when you hear they like green cobras or the green berets or the cobra like shit like that be like specific parts of like the Army and Marines. They are like literally people you see for specific shit. Like they are literally training for specific shit. Like Marines, I mean SEALs is one they literally train for everything. They train for all the conditions. Any kind of situation they could be in, they train for.
They're trained to fight.
They train. Like when you talk about machine, when you talk about you're not human at that point, them niggas are not human. When you talk about like the MMA niggas that like actually got some kind of like I want to be led, not just be out here doing whatever the fuck I want.
Dojo leader and niggas.
But it's also why niggas wild cards like niggas be training doing all this shit for how many straight days like we doing the boat.
Then they got
35
community.
Like I said, we can buy for a week. Now you get 5 days out, and niggas finna go wild for the 5 days.
Because he's trying to forget everything he did.
I say they still be
they school's a year and a half.
And yeah, this specific would be different because you, like I said, you ain't training.
If you make it from start to finish, you was there for a year and a half.
Yeah, nigga, you gotta be able to.
You gotta train. 100% gonna be a different person.
You gotta be able to train in all the conditions, bro. And
they train. You're 100% they train. That's if you make it.
They train in Chicago, bro.
35, 40 people probably gonna try.
Chicago.
Probably about 10 of them.
Yeah, they train in Chicago. Okay. So you literally get every element of every. So cause that's how they train. They don't train indoors. They ain't doing no. The only time they indoors is when they do pool training.
What you saw on TV, you saw reconnaissance. That was what I literally
No, I really wanted to guy.
I remember being this.
They had the reconnaissance.
I'm gonna tell you how different.
They had the reconnaissance.
I'm gonna tell you how different the SEALs is, bro. I remember being in the pool. I remember being in boot camp, being in the pool. And them niggas coming in, and they literally stopped what we were doing, because we doing basic shit, nigga. Y'all niggas get off to the side. These niggas literally ran in, like he said, about 30, 40 deep, came in, jumped in the pool. The pool is, what, like 50 kilometers. So they swim from one side, swim down, swim back the other side, swim down again, and then swim back. They swim. They four laps, came out the water, ran back out the same way they came back in and kept going. Nigga, and they because they whole day like they endurance training like fish to be able to be like you got to be a
so if y'all were to rank each a branch, right? For real, like how would y'all rank them?
As far as
like branch of military?
As far as what?
Like these are the craziest niggas.
Or the toughest one, like
toughest ones, and then they just like, okay, I
As a totality, you gotta go Marines. Yeah, Marines, then Army, then Navy, then the Air Force. Yeah.
Okay.
Then Coast Guard.
Coast Guard. I'll put Coast Guard over the Air Force.
Agreed.
Because Coast Guard niggas don't do nothing but like they can't they'll do no workout all day. Like them niggas don't do nothing but workout.
And you gotta be a fish.
Like they like cause they damn near like SEALs. Cause they like literally they ain't out there long, but they doing this like they literally like get in the water. Like them niggas be in the water for real.
Gotcha.
And we talking about the ocean. We ain't talking about no lake.
No. I'm talking about any like condition to where
I'm talking about any.
As far as wise, they're big dogs in each branch. Like Marine Corps has reconnaissance. Army has Marine Braves, Navy has SEALs. Air Force has the guys who like I can't remember exactly what it is. Some parachuters.
I can't think. I'm trying to think.
He's a bad dude because he can break his leg and put himself like a he's hard. I'm saying for sure.
Yeah.
Like, bro, you know how you ever seen this thing? I don't know if you watch.
Navy SEALs #1.
Yeah, for sure.
Reconnaissance #2.
So
what? Take it back. Reconnaissance and Green Berets.
Yeah, I was gonna say
It might be. But I'm gonna go. I'm Marine Corps hard. So Marine Corps. Reconnaissance #2. Green Berets #3, and then no break.
Okay. And then these are special forces.
We talking about
in the break.
ranking the special.
Okay, gotcha. Yeah, okay.
Navy SEALs.
Okay. I appreciate y'all breaking that down.
I love the reconnaissance, but they're not. They're trained. It's still like a year and a half. I'm saying like.
And then for everybody,
Navy SEALs is a different ballgame.
the Marine Corps is the Navy SEAL little brother. I mean the Navy little brother. You know they were started they were started underneath us. That's why we work hand to hand. They would be what we call our brother deal.
How much did being in the service change both of y'all?
It changed me a lot. Cause that's what I literally joined for. Like when I joined, they asked you like, "What's your wish list?" And I told them niggas like, I want to be on the shore but overseas. Like I wanted to go to Japan. Like my whole point for joining was to go see the world. And that's what I got to do. Even though I was on a boat in Virginia, I still got to go see the world. So I got, like I said, it was all about. That's why I say perspective and exposure is the main thing that for anybody that change your life, bro. Like, cause like I was like you said, a kid from Columbia, nigga, and then like getting away from there. Like I never literally. I think until I joined the Navy, the furthest I had been out was I went to DC when I was younger. But like to actually like see, nigga, I seen a third world country. Like two of them, like that's at war with each other. Y'all niggas ain't got shit, but y'all niggas at war with each other. Just off the simple fact of we do got shit up here because it's natural resources and all that shit.
And they've been fighting each other for hundreds of years, civil war for hundreds of years.
I'm talking about
Albania was when I was on deployment. That was the first place we pulled into. So it wasn't my first stop, but it was like my first stop on deployment. And that Montenegro was the first stop, I think. But they literally bordering countries, and they've been at war with each other since the conception type shit. So, but they third world countries. Like so, nigga, I literally like you go through some parts of it, it look like the shit you see on TV, like where niggas done bombed that shit. And then you might go around the corner or down the coast, and then you might get to a spot where it might be a little cafe ducked off. Like the whole time we was in that Bay, we was at a cafe. They had food there. Like we was just chilling with the locals type shit. But it's like that shit's different. Like the shit different. Like getting overseas and seeing that shit is totally different. Like even like going to Dubai, bro, seeing the world's tallest building beside the world's biggest mall. Nigga, it took us 4 days to walk around the fucking mall.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it's crazy. Because Milwaukee has the biggest American.
Yeah.
It's nowhere near Dubai.
Nigga, Dubai Mall, nigga, they got it's an indoor aquarium. And I'm talking about like aquarium you go see like
a real deal, like main.
Like nigga, you walk in, you literally walk into the mall and half of the one entrance of it is like you underwaters. It's an aquarium. Like it's literally like bro, the entrance to this mall, bro, they have so many entrances. Like they literally got car dealerships in the mall. Nigga, they got a whole luxury side where it wasn't no like. Nigga, this is my first time seeing the Bugatti, nigga, and the shit was a fucking police car.
That is insane.
First time I seen it, not when my first time seeing a Lambo Ferrari, but like, nigga, my first time seeing the Bugatti. Like, my first time in a range, and it was a fucking taxi, nigga. My first time in a range, nigga, I was taking a taxi to the mall, nigga.
How much did that cost?
It wasn't expensive, nigga. That's why they live over there, bro. Like, you gotta say, that's where the cars come from. Like, Germany is right there. Like, Mercedes, like, all that, like, it's all right there. The oil, like, they get that shit for even cheaper. You gotta understand.
I guess they fall out of natural
Then this business deal, so now we import and export, but it's gonna be cheaper coming here because I'm exporting you oil. Like, I'm be the king of oil. That's why everybody over there got so much money.
If you drive a Chevy in France, it's a foreign.
No, fact, and them niggas, and them niggas like all the kings over there, bro. Them niggas got box Chevy, bro. All the niggas,
you gotta feel like big pictures. Let's remember, like,
you gotta see that shit though. If you look online, bro, it's literally a whole nigga like in the Middle East. They got six, they got politics.
I got 7 dudes in the pool.
And all the box Chevy,
That shit is a form.
they got all them motherfuckers, and them motherfuckers be way harder than anything you go see in America, bro. Them niggas really got that money.
Y'all don't value as much as they do.
Yeah,
So they get them at a cheap price, not because they should be more expensive over there. Well, they not.
Man, cause we getting them for low. Cause we already doing something with somebody that's sitting it back over here. We getting them for the low over here. Cause they come shipping them from America. I know somebody over there. Here you go. You know what we got going on. Nigga making too much money. They ain't even worried about that shit. That little car shit ain't nothing to them.
Hey man, this make an episode.
It been the hell of an episode.
Episode, man. Shout out my boy Ham pulling up. Tell them where to follow you, brother.
You can follow me on Instagram, Ham Too Funny, Facebook. Don't worry about it. 6 more people to follow one of them podcasts in Nashville, Tennessee. I deleted my OnlyFans and my Big Go Live. No longer doing news shows.
Nigga, Bigo, what
That ain't what you do on that.
That's not what you doing there. I don't know.
I don't know what you. I just know it's a streaming source of people do stuff. I'm no longer doing those things. Happy New Year to all the people that owe me money.
What you got coming up next?
2026, I have a collab album that I'll be dropping.
Okay.
Featuring various artists. One of my favorites, Brother G Slabs, is on that tape.
That's it.
My engineer is crazy about G Slabs.
He cool. I fuck with dude. I fuck with Nick.
Yeah. Appreciate you too.
I appreciate you. Appreciate you. You know what I mean? I know the never owe Ham money. I'm looking right now. I'm never gonna owe Ham money.
Not 50 cents.
I'm gonna make sure I do favors so he owe me something. So then when if I do owe him something, I'm gonna pay back.
You up good?
Yeah, I'm gonna pay back. I'm up like 1.5 on him right now. You know what I mean? But
that's for sure.
I'm like 1.5.
Pull up the whole same nigga Larry.
Yeah. He owes something from next year. Yeah. I'm up 1.5. We're gonna take it down to the half. You feel what I mean?
I actually owe you. Going into 26.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
I make sure I don't owe niggas. I make sure niggas I don't owe nobody no money. You feel me? So man, shout out to Ham. And y'all do this. Contextually speak. Put that in context.
If you don't even know what's next, we out.
Okay, bitch.
Oh, we'll be back next week.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Merry Christmas, all that. Kwanzaa.
I'm thinking about it. I forgot all about Christmas.
Hanukkah.
America.
I watched it on Frio. All three major ones.
I don't forget all about it.
I trust
They not supposed to eat corn or some shit during Kwanzaa.
Some people about to say, I don't know how they doing that shit. Somebody somewhere making an illegitimate kid. Man.